Hello and welcome to South Dorothy once again with another Glasgow Tours here at Househill Park. And I don't know if you noticed, this particular video is in 4K because I got my Samsung S25, I believe it is, the Galaxy one, which can record in 4K. Yay! So it's not completely fixed, but it's working. They're like 200 quid just to get the motherboard fixed up and so I can actually use it. It's good to have this back. So back in like Paisley area of Glasgow. The last few videos have been somewhere over there and somewhat, and the amount of shopping trolleys I've seen while walking here is amazing. Who's up for a good litter pick, got bottles, cigarette packets, train tickets, glass bottles and other crap I can use here. Could have gone into the bin. Who's up for that? I'm sure some people will be up for that. And also, I don't know if you noticed, I got a lapel mic a few weeks ago, so bit of money on that. And I don't know how good the quality is going to be for this particular video. I'll find out in due time. Why are the lights still on? Huh? And I bet you this place would be a lot prettier in the summer, not in January. Last few weeks of January, it is coming to 24th. Probably not going to come back. Yeah, like I said in the previous video, I tend not to come back in to parks generally. Someone like the ginger beer, I believe, old Jamaica. Yes, ginger beer, pretty decent ginger beer as well. Old Jamaica, got a bit of a kick to it. Oh, squirrel! Anyone remember the movie Up? I've never actually had attendance. Quite frankly, the amount of people who drink it, I kind of think it's one of those proper cheap beers, lagers, or whatever it is. I don't know. But considering a lot of people drink it on a daily basis, at all hours of the day, yeah, I'm guessing it's going to be one of those really bad beers where people just drink it for the sake of getting drunk and getting that buzz. That's definitely an issue with Scotland. So the alcohol consumption. Don't get me wrong, England has its fair share of alcoholics, but my God, the amount of people I've seen walk out of a shop, an off license, which is a shop that has a license to sell beer and other alcohol, with and people just coming out with Jägermeisters and such, and just drinking them straight up. I'm pretty sure most people in most parts of the world would use Jägermeister as a Jaeger bomb, not just straight up drinking a whole bottle of it. How bad is your life if you have to drink a whole bottle of Jägermeister? I'm pretty sure that stuff is potent. Sorry for the wobbling. I've got a bloody umbrella on my arm. Take it off. Oh, that tree's definitely seen some better days. Looks like it's going to be all of those parks where you just take your dog for a walk. Mostly, by the looks of things. Well, most parks are places you take your dog for a walk. But a few parks I've been in. I've been, you know, pretty and nice to go and walk about. Was it Pollock Park? If I remember rightly, that was a nice little park. That was like 4 years ago. I think I just walked past it as well. Pollock Country Park, I think it is. Well, I'll put it as Pollock Park. Hello, Magpie. How are you? Here in Britain, people say if you see one magpie, it's a sign of bad luck. Well, that's a whole lot of bullshit, really. If you think bad luck's going to happen, then you're going to make that bad luck happen. So, if you want good luck, you're thinking good luck thoughts and make it happen. That's how it goes. You don't need to salute a magpie. The magpies, probably think you'd be a complete and utter twat. A complete and utter twat. Anyway, back to the phone. The back's buggered. The guys managed to get the back attached properly, but wasn't really paying attention. He could have said it was glued back on, which is not what I needed. I needed the back to be replaced, as well as some of the cameras and focal points and all that on the for the camera, as well as the whatever it is that helps the phone screen rotate. And that is the most American looking spa I've seen. And no, it's not one of those get a massage spas, it's a shop. And I've never seen a spa looking like that before. It's definitely American looking. Kind of like all those pull up drive-in banks or something. Or pharmacies. I don't know how far this park actually goes. They've along quite a ways. Didn't really check the map per se. And where's this house anyway? Househill Park. I expect there has to be a house, unless it's a spa here. It's one thing I don't really do, which I should really, is look up the places before I come see the history and such. I really should do that. Ever since I broke this phone and me Hawaii P30, I've been editing all my footage on the phone I bought a bit ago, some months ago, and that is terrible. Keeps coming up with decoding errors. So it's been a pain in the arse. That's why, not last video, but the what's it called? The video before that was a bit late. Well, that and the fact that I was preoccupied with some other stuff and kind of forgot about it. Pain in the freaking ass. Hopefully this phone I'm using right now doesn't have that bloody decoding error. Hopefully. You will see. And I think I can actually charge this phone while I have the lapel mic on. And it's port, plugged in. I believe. I have not actually tested that. There is a USB-C port on the side of the device that I plug into the phone. So I think it's safe to say I can charge the phone while it's plugged in. I hope. Oh look, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a rainbow. And I've been told every rainbow is a double rainbow. The second one tends not to be as visible to the naked eye. At least that's what I've been told anyway. Don't know how true that is. Also, a rainbow is actually a full circle, but half of it gets cut off by the horizon. Looks like we're going left. You can see people going straight on and such for the design lines. And in that direction. I do smell a faint whiff of a fire. Maybe a barbecue coming from somewhere. Can't see where though. It's coming up to 11 on a Saturday. And looks like this path pretty much ends right over there where that person is. So essentially, I've recorded a whole park. Doesn't always happen, but it has happened a few times now. It's blandness. Oh look, a strongbow. I've had a strongbow before, with that purple can. I've had a strongbow before. I didn't like it. To me, it tasted like someone brewed up some sick, as in actual vomit. It's like, ugh, never again. My God, they've got a lot of lumber sitting around gathering moss. What were they thinking they were doing? Thinking that that's how you age wood for fires and such. No, you don't leave it out to the elements. You put it into a shelter to dry and cure. That's not how you dry stuff. Granted, it's been left to nature for insects and such to, eat away and such, which is good for the environment. But I doubt that's what they were planning for that timber. Anyway, I've been recording for almost 18 minutes, though I've probably cut down to a fair bit. Maybe, we'll see. So, until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and whoever else, tally ho.